Hi folks, welcome to this special Fillersode of the Digital Diversity Podcast, a show all about queer games and the fantastic folks that make them. I'm Kaiju, sitting in on my own today as Maddie, our co-host, is taking some well-deserved time off. Just a little bit of a Fillersode today, let you folks know what's going on with the project. The world has been a lot. There's been a lot going on in it, and it's definitely taking its toll on a lot of people. As a result, we didn't really feel like we had the spell slots to do a full Digital Diversity Podcast episode this month. So I felt I'd just come on, let you folks know what we've been up to, and we'll see how things go next month. This month, oh gosh, July's actually been pretty busy for the Digital Diversity Project. We had 3 streams. We streamed The Light at the End of the Ocean by Jane Titor. We streamed Validate, which was a heck of a lot of fun. And we streamed I'm a Love Interest in My Childhood Friend's Reverse Harem by Redchan. And wow, those were 3 fantastic games in a row. And I had a heck of a fun time. We had a lot of fun with that. You should play this. Definitely recommends The Light at the End of the Ocean, Validate, and I'm a Love Interest in My Childhood Friend's Reverse Harem. We also had a couple of blogs this month. We had Kaylin Sandell come in and tell us about her work in the games industry. And we also talked to 3 of the developers of Validate, Danny, Alexis, and Kevin, about Validate and how they made it and what it means to them, some of the controversies around it, and just had quite a lot of fun with that. Outside of the project, a few things that I really loved. I streamed the game Eastshade recently, a wonderful, lovely game that's full of anthropomorphic animal-type creatures and everything, and there is a pair of wonderful lesbian bears in it, and they are adorable and wonderful, and I recommend people go check out Eastshade because it's adorable. And some other happiness, the visual novel In Blood, which we have featured on this channel before, has funded their Kickstarter, which we were super happy to hear about because it was a heck of a fun game to play, and it's been super fun to chat to the people who make that game. Super happy to hear about that. So things are going to be probably a little more quiet next month for the project. I've got some moving to do, and there's a lot going on in the world. There's always so much going on in the world this year, it seems. Like, it feels like every month is its own self-contained year full of ups and downs and scary things. But we're all here for each other, and we're here to make sure we all get through it as best we can, to live the best lives that we can, and to share our love of gaming, at least on this channel. So there's a lot going on. So next month we probably won't have the same amount of streams and blogs going on, but Maddie and I have decided that we definitely want to get the podcast up and running. So we should have the next podcast episode for you. And of course we never run out of games to stream and never run out of people to talk to. This has just been a little space to tell you where we're at and where the project's at right now. This is definitely a good time for our shout out. If you are a backer of our Patreon at the $10 level, you get your own shout out every episode. This time we want to give our shout out to our first Blossom tier member, and that is Onyx. So thank you for your help in making the Digital Diversity Project keep happening. This is entirely a passion project, self-funded or funded with the help of the community, and we want to make this project grow, and we want to do more things with it, and it's with the help of all of our patrons and our supporters on Twitch that we've finally gotten to a state where we can comfortably run this project without having to worry about going without scrimping and saving just to keep our hosting going. So thank you Onyx, and thank you to everyone else who supports this project, either by directly funding it or sharing it or jumping into our streams or reading our blogs. And we want to do so much more. We want to do so much more with this project. I've been running this for 2 years now, and I think it still has so much more potential. So thank you, everyone. There will, of course, be links to everything in the podcast description. Just be safe out there, okay? It is a goddamn scary world, and we're all doing our best. So until next time, it's goodbye from me. You can find me on Twitter at NBKaiju. You can find the Digital Diversity Twitter account at DigiDiverse. Until next time, look after yourselves. Look after each other. Please look after each other. Remember that you are not alone, and we will talk to you next time. See ya, folks.